All right, come on, let's go. Oh shit! I did the ghetto shit. So. Come on, come on. It's not a what kind of piano is that?
This?
No. What's the expensive one?
Steinway?
Yeah, it's not a Steinway. Okay, hey people, what's up? It's Fatman Scoop. You can reach me at fatmanscoopmp3@gmail.com. This is DJ Pickles from the Disco Fries. I happen to be here today doing a song with him, so I had some time and I want to, do a part 2 about the Drops blog. And I want to thank everybody who hit me up about that, about my situation with AV8 and the Drops and stuff like that. I appreciate it. And I just want to say a couple of things. Number one, I don't want you to, this is his dog, Satrielli. I don't want you to think as a DJ that AV8 twisted my arm to sign a contract. AV8 is my record label. They're my partners. And I did that willingly. And I get the majority of the proceeds for these drops. I get the majority. So I'm not going to sit here and let anybody vilify AV8. But a lot of you guys had a lot of comments and a lot of good ideas and stuff like that. And I just felt that I would take a little time to shout everybody out. Number one, I respect everybody for replying. All these responses have been great. I want to start by telling you that I respect the DJ. Anybody who doesn't know me, you can go Google Fatman Scoop Tommy Boy. I used to run the rap promotions department at Tommy Boy Records, and I was responsible for Naughty by Nature, De La Soul, all these people. So I know the power of the DJ, and I understand what a DJ is to music. So I have a lot of respect and a lot of love, and that's why I even did the video in the first place, because I don't want people to be pissed off at me or what I do. Anybody who has got the custom DJ Drops pack, I want to let you guys know something. It's not like I just go, Fatman Scoop, da 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 da, and that's it, and it's 3 seconds. We put 6 to 12 minutes of raw audio into a pack. So when you get the pack, you have 6 to 12 minutes of Fatman Scoop yelling at the top of his lungs. You can use that for anything. You can, except for a record. You can use it at a club. You can use it in disco. Look, you can cut it up and make it say whatever you want to say and go into a bank and rob it. Or you could use it to have sex with your wife. Not that you would want to have sex with your wife listening to Fatman Scoop, but that's neither here nor there. It's another.
You don't know that.
Yeah. When I do that 6 to 12 minutes of raw audio yelling at the top of my lungs, 1 or 2 of them a day and I'm finished. Okay? I can't yell at my kids if they do something wrong. I can't speak to my wife. I can't take any phone calls, anything. So it's a very lengthy process vocally for me to do that. A lot of DJs had comments. For example, Kid Fresh said, buy a Fatman Scoop track and get a drop. The more tracks you buy, the more points you get, and then you go into a lottery. I thought that was a pretty good one. DJ Mix Detroit said, keep your drops exclusive. Saturation will kill your product. I kind of agree with that, but I disagree with that too. DJ Sequel said, I don't think that people should expect drops. Everybody knows your voice and they get paid for the service. If the lower DJs are expecting to do it for free, then come on. If somebody asked them to DJ for free, what would they do? Good point. DJ Super Mario said that if I signed a contract with Fatman Scoop, then with my government name, then I can use Fatman Scoop. But I cannot do drops as Isaac Freeman. Fatman's on the Isaac Freeman DJ Pickle, it doesn't work. No. DJ Stoney said, why can't we smoke a blunt and everybody will be happy? Number one, Stoney, you have a drop. Number two, Stoney, everything is not settled in life by weed. Okay? You have a problem, Stoney. You need rehab, and I know you, Stoney, so please go to the nearest rehab. Join Lindsay Lohan. G Money said, we DJs and radio DJs don't ask for money to play your songs, so how could you ask us for money for a 5-second drop? That ain't right. As I said, it's not 5 seconds, man. It's really intensive drop package. Matty Matt said, much respect for the reply. I also watch your drop video, which is understandable as you're signed to AV8. I suppose from a DJ point of view, it's whack because we're the ones who's playing the artist tracks and getting the artists out there in the mainstream. Take Over the Hype said, add it to your booking cost. So if somebody books you, then they get a drop for free. That kind of already happens. When I see people face to face, I do it. Daryl Griffith said, my solution is if you want the trademark voice, you got to pay. You have trademarked your name and voice with the business. Everybody has a handout. Get your money. David Beach says, this was a very respectful and humble video. Honestly, as a DJ with a free drop, I'm just happy that the artist says my name right. Much respect to you for explaining the situation. Colin White said, let's make a track that basically says no drops for the DJs and diss DJs. Colin, if you diss DJs, no one's going to play the record. Let's see. This DJ Reckless said that he understands that the drops are definitely wanted by DJs in the club industry. He plays everything from hip-hop to soca, and dub plates range from $50 to $10,000. But he said the price Aviator's asking is not fair for the current state of the economy, and it's not realistic. He should come up with different price packages. Maybe I'll consider that. Let me see. Everybody, DJ Sabotage says everybody wants a drop nowadays. They need to pay for it. Dano said, I believe your vocals take any song to another level. With that said, opening your vocals for drops gives DJs a lot of credibility, and they should pay for that. Let's see. Mark Rivera, the DJ King, said, so you don't taint your image of being money hungry, why don't you donate a portion of the proceeds to a music foundation or a school that specializes in the arts and music? That's dope. Hightower from the UK said, what you suggested, toning down the drops is a good idea. Your voice is very recognizable and people will know anyway. Let me see. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Matt Downey said, if you ask Lloyd Banks for a drop, he's not going to give you a rap with crazy punchlines. He's just going to say, yo, this is Lloyd Banks chilling out with so-and-so and so. If you want people to do more, you have to pay them more. Okay? Keanu Wood said, I think it's cool that you want to do the drops, but in all reality, DJs should take care of you too. Butterfingers said, you need one generic drop omitting the DJ's name, allowing them to fill in their name. Anyone looking for anything custom should buy that. I have a Rick Ross drop that I can show you, and I hope this helps. I'm looking for that drop, Butterfingers. Let's see. DJ Kevin Silva from Switzerland said, maybe you can use a text-to-speech software. Record your voice, and then the PC will calculate all the possible words.
Maybe.
That's damn good, but
that's some shit.
I don't believe in phoning it in. But Kevin, I like that idea. Listen, if you want to reach out to me, it is fatmanscoopmp3@gmail.com. Join Nick's blog, whatever the hell it is. Nick, tell him.
DiscoFriesMusic.com.
Yeah, sorry, because I knew that. I knew DiscoFriesMusic.com, but look at me, I'm being an idiot.
Now you got to do a drop.
Now I got to do a drop. DiscoFries.com.
Music. Disco Fries.
DiscoFriesMusic.com. I just scared the hell out of this dog.